When I first found out about graduation being canceled this May, I was just in shock, really, because it seemed like everything with this pandemic just happened so quickly. One thing closed after another event was canceled, and we were crossing our fingers. We were just hoping that we would still be able to graduate. My name is Rebecca Turner. I go by Becca, and I am a former now student at USC Upstate. I have been there for the past 6 years. I started attending school there in 2014 as a high school student, a freshman in high school. The reason why I was able to attend USC Upstate from such a young age is through a very unique program called the Scholars Academy. So this past Tuesday, I virtually graduated from USC Upstate with a bachelor's degree in communications with a focus in public relations and minors in nonprofit administration and political science. So graduation was really special to me because I was in that program. My high school graduation didn't seem as important, and so I was really looking forward to celebrating graduating college because I was doing it in 2 years on such a fast track. It had more meaning to me. The ceremonial aspect of it wasn't as important to me as my family just getting to see me walk across the lawn at Upstate on their quad with the beautiful flowers that they always have in May. That was something that I was looking forward to. And now that I'm not able to celebrate it, it's been a disappointment for sure. Since I wasn't able to go to the ceremony at USC Upstate, my family decided just to have a very intimate, small gathering of just my immediate family members to celebrate my graduation because it is such a big turning point in my life. And so we got together. My parents came, my mother, Lisa, and my father, Joel, as well as my 14-year-old brother, Henry, who is now taller than me. He got taller than me in these last 2 months that I haven't seen him, which was funny. And my mom also brought my 2 dogs, Gracie and Newton, to celebrate with us. My boyfriend and I went down to Sullivan's Island to be with his parents to also celebrate my graduation. And we just got to spend time together, which was really nice. In August, I will actually be starting graduate school with the University of Florida. Luckily for me, it's already an online program, but I'm very excited to start it. It's in public interest communications. I think that the pandemic has just opened my eyes up a bit more to just the struggles that we all have on a daily basis that perhaps get overlooked normally. I often think about the children that their parents are considered essential workers, but they still have schoolwork because they're in 4th, 5th, 6th grade and they're without Wi-Fi at home or without technology at home, and they don't even have a caregiver to take them to the Wi-Fi buses or have someone to take them to where the food pickups are. And so I think for me, I am hoping to, after I finish this degree with the University of Florida, to go and get my EDD in educational policy. And so for me, I think it has just strengthened my passion for educational policy and just how many issues there are and how much work still needs to be done for things like this that are probably going to continue to happen. I've just really learned that you have to be resilient. You have to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's really just a personal choice that you have to make every day. I was quarantining in Seneca for a little while with my boyfriend because right now I live with my elderly grandma. I didn't want to put her at risk. And while I was quarantining in Seneca, we had the tornado hit. You're supposed to have supply of meat for like 2 weeks. You're supposed to have a bunch of toilet paper. You're supposed to have all the supplies you need so that you're not constantly going to the grocery store. But we were without electricity for 3 days. And so how do you stay at home in the dark without food in the fridge? How do you do that without going crazy? That, I think, really taught me how to just, like I said, see the light at the end of the tunnel, that every day we'd go outside, see all the volunteers that came to help clear the trees out of the way, and even brought a hot meal to our door the day after we got power. So we didn't end up taking them up on their offer so that they could give that to somebody else. But just really seeing the community come together, even in a time when we're supposed to be distancing from others, coming together through that distance.